Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation, and I'm still trying out this device now that I have it at a different angle. We are going to sew the pockets. Now I left my witch stitchery over there. If you don't know what that is, it's like a fusible webbing, because that's exactly what it is fusible webbing. So what you do is you take your iron and you iron your fusible webbing, like how I have this laid out. That's why that's perfectly flat on there. Now what I like to do, I was like, I gotta do these pockets before I do anything else for that apron that I'm finishing today. So yes, we're about to start getting that done. So what I'm going to do, and this is how I like to start, I'm going to start from like right here, right here at the edge. Now I was thinking, like, if I do a straight stitch, yes, that's beautiful, it's everything, it's clean, but do I want to do a more decorative stitch to hold it down? So we have that choice because of the Singer Heavy Duty 4452. Excuse me. And I'm glad I finally figured out an angle. An angle for the camera. Isn't that lovely? Now we have to make sure that the camera isn't going to flip-flop everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the serger stitch, which is a very lovely stitch to have. It's also kind of decorative on my foot pedal here. Okay, there we go. How many of you knew that the sewing machine was the grandmother of the tattoo machine? Because it's actually true. Did you know that that's how the tattoo machine was made? Of course, Edison got in trouble from his wife for taking apart her sewing machine. Yeah, Thomas Edison. The guy that claimed that he made the light bulb, that was actually Nikola Tesla. If you want to know, really, Thomas Edison was a thief of other people's inventions. He tried to make it look like he invented the light bulb, but he actually didn't. Like I said, that was really Nikola Tesla, which was an inventor of a lot of things, including a lot of things that we use today, such as our devices, the light bulb, a lot of things, just a plethora of things. That man was a freaking genius beyond his time. He was early in his years of genius. But GE, which honestly was around back then. Remember, you want that needle down to pull that foot up. You can see it better. Turn. Now, I know this might seem a bit bunchy right here, but you can just smooth that back. Pull this down like this. This is how we do it to it. Yeah. And now here's the thing about witch stitchery. You do not have to worry about it clogging your machine. Now, the thing that you really have to be careful with that would clog your machine is heat bond. Heat bond will actually clog up your machine if you're not careful with it. Our needle up? Nope. Gotta make sure our needle is up for this part. Okay. No, we've got that. Where'd they go? Oh, that helps. That really helps. So, yes, I'm trying to be like in a super good mood lately. I worry about my lovely friend Ann Rankin. She is so sweet. Bless you, Ann. You're such a sweetie. And you're so giving. And like, you know, that's why I helped you get a hold of Jovina when she had 1 year giveaway. Because like, I got her over on Marco Polo. So I believe that you two got together on that and that she may have got her stuff from you. So there's that. So we're going to go ahead. See, that did not take very long because there was no struggle. The struggle is real if you can't get it, you know, going the way you need. The struggle can absolutely be real on that. Trust and believe, like, the sewing struggles are there. So, what I like to do is, the other thing is make sure that it's under the presser foot to a point where, so like you go smoothly. I don't know if you noticed that. You probably did. And since you have lines on this fabric, that also helps you. So if you're working with something stripy, absolutely lock your stitch. I know I haven't been doing a lot of sewing with Char lately. I've been doing a lot of other things, then other people have been assortedly making fun of me for it. But you know what? I don't really care. It doesn't affect me. People don't have to live my life. Making fun of me because of my belief in the paranormal, but we aren't alone in the universe. The universe is a vastness of a lot of things. So my beliefs are my beliefs. If you don't believe in my beliefs, then you're entitled to your opinion. But it doesn't mean go out of your way just to pick on somebody because that's not your belief. You know what I mean? Because how does that make you look? There you go. How does that make you look? You're like, oh, I believe it. And then you turn around and say, oh, ha, 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 I was just... No, we don't do that. No. Anyway, like I said, there's a lot of decorative stitch to this. You could probably see that, but we're going to go ahead and finish the pocket. I would not make fun of anybody else's belief. If you believe that angels are real, you believe that angels are real. What is an angel? Is an angel an alien or is it a ghost? That's a good question by itself, isn't it? But then why is it called spirituality? Ooh, good question right there, isn't it? Why is it called spirituality? believe in begging. Not even when I was a homeless person. When I was homeless, I never begged. I have my pride. So I never begged. And besides, I thought the beggars were the fakers anyway. Like, how you gonna beg, but then somebody follows you to a point and then realizes you're getting in some expensive car. I have a story about a woman in Philly. Well, some people in Philly, right? This woman, she like totally was begging for money. Here's those pockets. Aren't those cute? Let me like clip some of those. I don't like to just pull the strings off. Like, I'll do that if it's something that I'm wearing and then I don't really like care. It's like whatever is what it is. It's mine. But if I'm sewing for somebody else, I won't do that. Okay, so let me clip that there. Now, why did I not stitch at the top of this? I'm going to tell you why I didn't. This is a really super sturdy, heavier denim weight fabric. That did go on rather nice. Look at those pockets. Let me show you something. These pockets are sturdy enough. It'll fit my phone. It'll fit my phone. Oh, look at that. It fits a big phone. So yeah, that's the other wonderful part about having pockets this big. You know, if you noticed, I did the pockets on this different than the other pockets for the other apron. And I did that on purpose. I absolutely did. I did that on purpose. Now what we're going to do is lay this on here. Now that I could show you the process, right? Don't mind the stuff back there. That's basically a lot of like facial cleanser and stuff. I love skincare. That's just me. I love to take care of my skin, especially as we age, or in my case, Botox shots. So sometimes the Botox makes my skin feel weird. Put these here. You know what I've noticed though, since I've been getting those Botox shots, it's kind of slowed down like this creepy feeling I used to get in my head. It felt like bugs crawling through the vein. I know that's creepy, but it's part of what I have to deal with. So yeah, it is something that I have to deal with. They're trying to figure out if that's part of neuropathy, which neuropathy can make that happen, or if it has to do with my epilepsy. So either way, I'm not going to stop being me. So yeah, I'm going to get this sewn on here. And then, I don't know. I don't want to do like a full hour-long video because I don't want to do that. That's just me. That's my thought, my opinion, my sewing conspiracy, allegedly. And you guys know I like to try to be cheery on certain days. Well, that's every day. What? Okay, so now on this part, I have the straight stitch on the other part, so we need to make that make sense. So we do straight stitch on this part. And I will show you guys what this looks like before I absolutely complete the garment after we do this part, because the wonderfulness that sewing does. I will tell you guys, I have been interested in finding some different colors of gingham. wearing Dorothy Gale's dress in other colors, other fabrics as well, because I think that would be really cool to take a spin on that. If you ever really noticed, she also had an apron on her dress at a few points, but then it was like, where did it go? Where did it go? I don't know, I saw a few pictures where it seemed like the apron was missing off of her dress in a couple of scenes. And I was like, is that weird? That's weird. Because I remember her having this little like pinafore apron. Maybe my spin on that would be finding some sort of like dog patches, you know, patches that look like Toto, and making the pockets out of that. Because if you ever notice, she had pockets, like she did. Not too many people actually pay attention to the fact that Dorothy's dress had pockets. But was it because of the apron? Possibly. Speaking of apron. Yep, let's go a little. There we are. Sometimes I will use this. Do not be afraid to use that. A lot of people are like, don't use that. Then why is it there? Why is it there if it's not to be used, right? There's some loose threading on here, but that's okay because I will take my pinking shears to that. In the meantime, let me show you the sew. Isn't that cute? That is so freaking cute. Now on the other one, I just need to adjust the neck banding. And I won't do the neck banding so long on this one. The other one was kind of like, you know, the test. The test. Testing. Like I said, I can take my pinking shears to this, which I just happen to have right here, but we're also not going to make this video too long. But when you have these threads that are loose like that, take your pinking shears to that fabric, because that works. That keeps your fabric from cutting loose like that. Now, the dark fabric isn't going to do that, but just the railroad fabric, because of all the colors of string in there, does tend to do this. I like to just go at the edge of that, and I will shake this loose. But I will finish cleaning this part up later. But meanwhile, hold on. We're coming over here before I end this, because I'm going to stand up and kind of show you what's going on over here. What's going on? I'm wearing these pants today, my crazy pants. They're my crazy comfies. But look at that. Look at those hemlines. Aren't they nice? Those are nice. So basically it'll be like this. And the bust portion, like on the other one, I still have the choice on the other one of laying in some darting. But yeah, I had to back up a little more. You can sort of get the gist of this, but what do you think? Kindly leave your comments below and let me know what you think of this. Like I said, I wanted this to look like a summer dress. It's almost completed. Makeup Paddock. Alexandria, you and your sister are going to fight over which apron. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Absolutely. So like I said, kindly let me know in the comments below. Which apron do you think was the cutest? Because I did show you the other one yesterday. Which one do you like the best? Might be a hard choice, am I right? Anyway, and I'm really glad that this turned out like this. This is easy to wash. It is denim. I recommend cold. This is pre-washed fabric. I already washed it. But I recommend washing on cold. I wash all my clothes on cold. And just tumble dry like you would a pair of jeans. Absolutely. I'm trying to iron that up. I'm going to have to steam these. Steam press them to get all the wrinkles out. But like I said, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like my apron styles? Because they're different than everybody else's that I've ever seen. And to me, I like to be different. I like to style things different for different people. Before I just, I like this. And actually a patterning like this, you could make a summer dress out of. Absolutely. You just need front and back. That's all you need, just front and back. And you too can style up things this cute. And with that said, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. My hair is a mess. I don't really care because there's more sewing. And I will see you in the next one.